And welcome back. Needed a short break. Now let's carry on. Let's go with three of Lifecraft. So we're playing Lifecraft roughly 1 year after it was released. Checking out what changed in the full year since it was released. Okay, everything seems to be working fine, I think at least. Okay. So what we need to do is automate more things so we can speed up everything essentially. So we are focusing a bit on the mitochondrial aspect of the game right now. Not absolutely sure that was the correct choice from my side. I think I should have more focused on uh, getting up a system where we can gather research material, so nucleus bases from the outside. So I'm gonna drop a few more in manually, and I'm gonna start working in that direction. We do have the mitochondria already, so as soon as our temperature starts getting critical, we can relatively quickly set this up. But I'm thinking this and this line seem to be quite easy to manage there, so I can just set up a bunch of cytosomes, sucking up the surrounding area slowly. Sure, now if I want to go for how much energy I want to risk on this, so the cytosome, when it's active, uses 30 calories per second. Okay. And a energy supplier produces 200 calories per second. So we would need two, maybe even three energy suppliers. Which, yeah, that's doable. Let's say it like that. That is doable. Let's go for that. One energy supplier, and we're missing. I don't know what exactly, but we're missing something for the second energy supplier. We're gonna just drop them over there. Let's grab there, there, and there, and there. Will this automatically work now? Seems like it. Very good. So you're missing more beta sheets, I believe, to be crafted. Yes, there we go. Second one can be crafted now and can be placed properly. If I would stop doing that mistake that I'm constantly doing, constantly the same mistake. Sure, controls are a bit unintuitive. Okay, again. Okay. So now we have the capacity. Wait, this does 100 calories per second. What? It's 200 calories per second. Oh no, that's heat. Sorry. It can do 200 calories of heat per second. Okay. Wait, that's a lot actually. Maybe I didn't need to go for mitochondria so early then at all. Okay, so I'm in that case actually gonna go for the cytosomes. So let's go with that. We can make two cytosomes out of that. Let's grab another set and another two. That's a third cytosome. We're gonna be transporting the items down here and then do some basic sorting over there. There. And let's remove you and you. But I should connect this thing up again. We'll need a lot of... Oh, what's that sound? There's really strange sound. Not sure, but it's giving it off. Anyhow, let's look into the cytosome. So let's place this cytosome over here, and let's then take a picker, place it over here, and then connect you. We're gonna item. Let's go like that for now. So we need a item picker that will take off We need a white item picker definitely to get more of those NADs. So let's take you and let's take you and craft that. Then we need a what I could do is actually make dedicated lines for this, which is a good idea, absolutely. But we do need a genetic one. So we have a gas picker, which we don't want just yet. Green picker. Hello. But did we not research the genetic one? No, we didn't. We didn't. Oh, okay. Okay. That explains a thing or two. Okay. We will need actually a couple more energy suppliers and energy pole or two. Not sure. That one can. For now, that one will be enough, and we need then the energy supplier, extra energy supplier. So I think I do have some beta sheets there already. So let's pick you up, right? Let's pick you up. Let's pick you up. Pick up all the items, guys. Let's set you up over there. Just like that, just like a small storage area for if any of those get collected. Actually, the two item tunnels will go here and then here. There. Then we do have, I think actually like this should, yeah, exactly. What else can I pick up from here? A cytosome, extra cytosome. Go like there, pick you up there. And another cytosome that we're just gonna drop there for now. But once we get two more of you guys, we can actually start crafting another cytosome. Okay, so you're gonna be placed over there. There, that gives energy to those two. And now if I go pick up a picker, drop it there. These two are picking up random items outside our lovely little cell. So things come over here. And everything marked with white, which I believe is gonna be NID. Not sure if anything else. Gonna be picked by this thing. Hopefully, yes, excellent. Okay. Now the next thing we want is the genetic thingamajig. So we're gonna, in the meantime, also remove this entire contraption here. And we're gonna say, let's move you guys over there for now. Okay. And now we're gonna do this. We're gonna say all the red, blue, green, and purple. Let's say, yeah. But then that's fair. Are gonna be moved here, and that will be actually moved from here, and they're gonna be moved back. So move this, move this. Okay. So what's this gonna do? This is now going to go and grab, based on all genetic things, will be grabbed here, and then red. So yeah, we need to actually color everything. So we need 4 pickers, and we need a green pick, we need a yellow picker, we need a red picker, and we need a blue picker. So green we said we'll place there. Yellow we said we will play. Oh, I don't remember which one this counts as yellow. This one is yellow, yeah, okay. Yellow goes here, green goes there, blue there, and then red picker goes there. Then we're gonna take the ATP, we're gonna take a picker, and we're gonna make the, we're gonna wait for this to research, and then we're gonna do an energetic picker. However, until then we can already prepare this, and this. So what happens now is this is... make it like this. So if I place this over here, that's not gonna help at all. Excellent. Or if I grab one more picker, place you over there. Okay. So finally define this. Okay. So this now automatically takes everything off that line. Just need to add a couple of pickers there, genetic pickers that is. Once this is researched. Just a moment more. Go. And we need an energetic picker, and then for a genetic picker, this one. Genomic picker, sorry. Genomic picker. Need purple and go. And actually, I want 2 of those anyway. Start making the first one. And we need another red and I believe a green. And another genomic picker. And now I take you over here. Here. And now we need also a fancy disposer. That will be 2 these guys and 2 disposers. That means 1, 2, 1, and that's a fancy disposer. Gonna be disposing over here, I think, for now. So there. Right, that means we need more energy. Well, not more energy, but more energy network. Yeah. So let's make another energy supplier by grabbing you, dropping all of you in here. Go. And disposer should be ready. And we want to grab a picker that will be disposing items into there. But we need energy for that. So we're gonna place you over there, and we're missing the energy connection there. Now we're throwing stuff that we don't want out. Is it perfect? Not even remotely, but it works. So now with that stuff working, how's our energy production? Not perfect, but also not horrible, I think. Now we should over time be able to gather some of the sciences. Later on, we also want to reuse everything here. Instead of using the heaps, we want to prioritize using the random stuff we pick up outside our cell. But for now, this is going to be it. I also want to add an energetic picker, like over here, for instance. And that one will be there for... Oh no. I was hoping it would only go for ATPs, but I think it might also go for glucose. We'll see if it does go for glucose. We can also solve that problem by going like this. And glucose, this is green, and energy. This is also energy. Not sure what I'm gonna do. Anyhow, let's grab you and place you down there. Grab you and place you down there. There. Excellent. Okay. More things are starting to work now. We will need to start automating the cytosomes and definitely the energy suppliers very soon. Now let's still go the old-fashioned way. 2 of you guys. So we are now preparing some science. So we can go with filtering picker for ATPs, for example, like specifically. But let's just wait with that for a moment. Swift picker, okay. We don't need that just yet. That's for filter, and our kinesin is for filtering. Okay. We could now look into making our own actual nucleotide bases. Nucleobases. We're not gonna do that, of course, but we could. We could. What we will look into now. No. What do we want to go for next? So this is just the launcher that doesn't oxidate. You do need to set that up as well at one point, but let's wait for it for a bit. Okay. Just a moment. What do we do next? What is this? Oh, well, this is fancy. Okay, let's then just go from... Oh, this is quite expensive. That's quite expensive. You know what? I'm actually... This is not a problem. This then gives me... Okay, I am a bit lost at this very moment. I'll just leave it like this. I'll start expanding stuff and I'll get more signs done in a bit. Go. Okay. So we don't have any energy backlogged. I'm not too happy about that. It does seem like we are actually recharging it fast enough at the very moment. Here. Let's fix this guy. How are we doing? 100. Yeah, let's running for a bit. Energy wise, we are having a problem with energy up here. Yes. So let's say place you over there, and let's grab you and place you over there. I'm just a bit worried right now. I don't want to overload my energy grid essentially. Okay, so let's try expanding. What does this say? Spend by one chunk. Right, we did at one point say we want iron. So let's say over here, I would like to build... Oh, I think I want to do the basic scaffold. Okay. And that now means we need a dispatcher that is gonna be building cytoskeletal scaffold, which means green, and fancy tubes. The fancy tubes are yellow and blue. So yellow, blue, and then green. Yellow we have here, blue we have over there, and just add a green tube, right? Yeah. Okay, so I can reroute this a tiny bit and then transport the stuff like over there. Okay. I'm thinking about this there. I'm not sure why I did that, but I did it. So, okay, so let's drop you over there. Let's place you over there, and let's drop you to over there. Let's take one more of you. Let's take this, and let's make some more generators. So I have that available already. Okay, so we need to assemble this. We need to probably ribosome that. Okay. No lie, I was expecting that to be also assembler. So that's green and blue. Green, blue, and we're making the assembler, and we're making a ribosome. That will allow us to make the pipes. The pipes we said we need to take this, and we need to take blue. We have blue over there, so I'll shove it somewhere over there. Right here, maybe. So item tunnel. I could also. I'm not gonna constantly switch focus right now. Said optimistically. Shove you over there. Let's set your recipe to this. Let's do that. Now we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. We're gonna output there for now. And what we output, we wanna combine with this guy in a assembler. So we could go potentially back over here. Say, hey, make scaffold. And then we grab you, place you over there, grab you over there, and we need probably one more picker, maybe two, but definitely one more. Go. And also add one more over there. So they should now start building up there. In the meantime, let's see our power. We are right now stable-ish on power. So we'll preemptively build a extra catalyzer. Catalyzer is all green. And we wanna set up another one of you guys. That's 2 red, 3 blue, and a full stack of yellow amino acids there. With that, I can expand a bit over here. We want the bigger picker, not overlong, but just long picker. We want. Oh, we have a lot of you guys. Let's pop you over there for now. Place you here. Place you here, and you here, and another one of you. Another one of you, and then go with. I'm just gonna quickly craft a couple of items just to clear out the crafting bench, because right now it's quite ridiculous. Okay. So we are planning on having 4 gamma tubulins, and with that we want to build. With 4 we can take 4 green ones and a bunch of pickers. Again, I took something I shouldn't have. There, that's 1, that's 2, and we can take 2 more. That's 3. Enzyme there, and we can shove you over there. We do need a red and green also picker then. And that's 2 more. Red and a green picker. Long. And I miscalculated something apparently. Not sure what exactly. So you're gonna be supplying that part, you're gonna be supplying that part. Ah, no, I know what it is. I know what it is. It's fine. I put the wrong ingredient there. And this. So, let's you out. Storing some of the items that we're crafting right now. You're gonna be outputting that way. And you are still crafting the final thing there. Oh, we need more directional, guys. And for directional, here's the thing. Yeah, I think it's we need 1-to-1 red to yellow. Two kickers, I'll make a couple more. See, see the some oxidized down there. We need to also look into that. And as soon as the kickers are available, we need to get them. Dash. Okay. You go that way. Okay. And the second kicker hopefully should be available any moment now. Because otherwise we might actually run out of power over here. Can't I? Oh, I didn't stash it. Okay. There. Okay, I didn't do this properly. I need to do it from here and here. There. Okay, hopefully we are gonna survive this now. Okay, yeah, we should be fine now. We should be. Okay, so with that, we have expanded the power grid a bit. We're still getting a couple more kickers, so we have extra ones. Those are placed down here. Got 2 extra ATPs, which is nice. We got 1 NAD extra here, which is also nice. A bunch of stuff. Okay, so glucose is not picked up by the energetic picker. Okay, perfect. That is completely fine. Excellent. Okay, now let's... This is slowly working. This is not working fast enough because it's using the old stuff. Yep. So, cytosome over there probably will require... Not sure if there's a way to mass stash things, but for now I'll do it like this. So, probably we need a generator somewhere down there. A supply, sorry, energy supplier. I built extra earlier. There. Go. And that boosts our yellow production. Nice. We also ran out of blue up here. So what I'm gonna do is place you over there and connect it. Here we go. Excellent. No warnings right now. We're below 35 degrees. I think 33 is the critical temperature. Not quite sure, but yeah, temperature is holding acceptably well. I think the amount of energy produced by random, like other processes, has been improved by quite a lot. Let's see. Can we see this? No. What about making the exoskeleton? Also doesn't say how much energy it produces. And how, but the energy suppliers do produce quite a bit of energy, so that's also nice. So maybe let's expand our vacuuming grid there, or right, cytosome. We have you and we have you. If we could combine you two more easily, that would be amazing. But until I come up with an idea how, I do need to made all the pickers as well. Come on. Heard something strange. Don't know what. Definitely heard something. So I'm hoping once this is done, we can actually use the stuff we have here to, you know, and in that direction. So let's turn on the grid view there, and let's grab another one to over there. Okay, turn you off. All the NAE is gonna go here for now, and this, and that means we need 2 new there, and that means we need the energy supplier. Oh, no, no, just barely not in range of both of them. So let's place you over there. Let's get rid of you. Nobody invited you. I'm sorry. There. And we have now improved the amount of random stuff we're gathering from everywhere around us. Excellent. Okay. Looking at this, I think we can afford a new research now. Maybe going for if the antivirus is already needed that much. I'm thinking right now either the filter, which is quite expensive, so, or maybe this will be needed for the filter anyway, and it's a bit cheaper, so let's just quickly get that one out of the way. Excellent. We have this nice pipeline of just random resources traveling around, being collected. So, item, tunnel. How do I solve this problem? I think I should automate that. I think I really should. So I would need to take the pickers from here. Right? Can I borrow? Oh, look at this. So, and there's more. That it doesn't even show all of the items we can produce by it, but we definitely want to automate auto pickers. Want to automate the long pickers. So we will be needing this couple of locations. So now drop this stuff over here. I could go like this and over here. Like that as an example. And I need then I need you to make a assembler. The picker can start outputting stuff there. We have new research done. Sure, I'm not gonna go that way just yet. Let's filtering stockpile. Sure how that works just yet. We will need to get that done as well at one point. Let's see. Let's see. Not making more ATP, I think, isn't that important just yet. So, advanced extracellular expansion. This thing does look fun. A valve can be used to manually block transit between vessels. Vessel perforator can connect 2 vessels at the same time with an underground connection to help crossing multiple lines. I mean, this does seem like a way to go. Small intestines, stoma, primitive food processing. Oh, this looks fun. Unipolar lipids. So this takes. Oh, this allows us to make some of the stuff there. Oh, so I can grow my own. Okay. I'll just go for this now. We'll see later on. Okay. Okay, you're done. That's fine. How's our production of skeletal stuff? limited by speed of this thing here. Okay. And now we're gonna take you over there. I'm gonna say your recipe is item tunnel. We're gonna go then and pick up one baker here, place it there. That. And then place you over there. And we have automated the tunnels. Extra. Okay, great. This will help us a lot, I think. And now we are getting there. So with automated and with energy seeming to be a bit more stable in this version, I think I should maybe work more on just expanding, grabbing more, and just automating more things, making a bigger factory. So let's see. Let's get this thing. Transport items through the unit transporters. I think I could do the ADP just to get this thing away, but I'm not sure if I want to do that. Let's wait that out. Okay, I can't though. Now that I have access to the gas, I think that was. Let's you there and grab you and go. Gas picker. To output a gas and a green. So let's also add a wee bit on the green. No, I'm not gonna leave that one in again and then have it stay there forever. I could say want to output the gas there and then go up there and then a uniporter over there with a baker trying to transport there, and now need a gas uniporter. That's 4 of you guys, and just it was this one, yeah. F Actin, yeah. Not that, but 2 of you guys. Here. And another one, please, thank you. And you're also outputting carbon dioxide, right? Yeah. So that one will also have to have another gas, so another oxygen over here. Another picker, another there. There we go. Excellent. But for this, now we need the other gas guy over there. We need the gas uniporter at one point. It's gonna be oxygenating something somewhere. And we need the green guy over here. Yeah, because we need to transport this over here. So, picker, floating along. There. So this thing is now sort of automated. Let's just take the long end here. Like this for now. So for now, I'm just gonna be throwing the carbon dioxide out, because I don't quite have a system to handle it just yet. And the other thing that I'm gonna be outputting here is the NADH. So that's energy and white. Okay. So like that and that. But do you phosphorus? I don't know how to pronounce that. So this isn't enough actually. What we still need is then the electron transport chain that takes NAD and oxygen. Yeah, NAD and oxygen then gives us, yeah, okay. So maybe... How dare you? So maybe I should be actually doing this on the outside of the cell. I'm not thinking that that might actually be the solution. Yeah. Just feels like it should be done on the outside. So we do need to make sheet of chrome, which we can make them now. Very good. Excellent. 2 stacks of blue, 2 stacks of green, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I also will be needing you and you and you. Okay, excellent. And now I need to just disassemble this entire construct because I might have done a whoopsie doopsie. Let's drop you over there. Let's just remove everything that we just picked up over here. I can place you here, and carbon dioxide I can live without. Okay. So now that we have this new contraption, we will place it here. Okay. This is not connected. So this now just takes a oxygen. Lovely. And a NAD there, and now we are producing, should be at least producing a ton of energy. Yeah. Heat to be more precise. This is a notable difference. We got 36 degrees here, 37-ish most of the cell. This is gonna reach 40 if it doesn't time out before. Yeah, this is nice. Okay. However, I would like to automate this. So, let's first off move you to let's say like there. Now we'll put you there, and now let's put NAD and NADH passing through. So we need these 3 cells, helixes. So NAD, we're gonna try making the NAD outside, energizing it, or I don't know what the correct term is. So let's place you there for now, and let's grab not you, but the other enzyme, this one. What? Oh, I think Krebs cycle enzyme. Well, it doesn't specify that. There, yeah, it does have to be on the mitochondrial cell structure. Okay, so this has to be inside. Apparently, okay, fine. And this thing has 1 input, 2 inputs, and 2 outputs. Not perfect. And goes into this, and both of you guys actually output. No, you go carbon dioxide, you go oxygen. Okay, so yeah, well, cell membrane. Let's just try that out just to see if it works. Of course, it's gonna work, but just saying. Dispatcher, my lovely dispatcher, where are you? Let's make a new one. Let's take you and you. Let's start with these 2. And dispatcher also needs 3 of you guys. And we'll... Oh, okay, we also have those. The one... How do I do this now? This. And... Look at this. Is there another attacker somewhere already? No. Okay. Okay, you go over there. You go over there and you guys connect like that. Okay. And very quickly now build that cell up. Let's look into... Oh, you would have this thing exchanging NAD. And this thing needs to get oxygen in. This thing needs to get carbon dioxide out. And hopefully this thing... this also has to be done on the... This also has to be done inside. I'm not absolutely sure, but I'm sort of sure this used to work. Okay. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. So we would then supply that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to expand the mitochondrial cell to actually make this work. To be absolutely honest. Let's get that picker that we were looking at before. I think it was it? Or was it this? Logistic automation there. Yes, and then let's also try going for that one. Because look at this now. So could I have just ordered this to be... No, you do need to do the cell first. Okay, okay. That's nice then. You don't need to have that much scaffolding. Cytoskeleton scaffolding. We'll be picking that up and be able to reuse it. So what I'm gonna do for that purpose is remove this. Oh, and never mind, this can actually stay like that, and we can just... should have flipped it before. Anyhow, let's place you over there for now. Doesn't matter too much. So what I could do now is... Say here, I want another skeletal scaffold thingy. And as soon as we do the research, which might happen, might not happen, who knows, we're again missing ingredients for the research. Oh, wait, was this? Could it be that this was fixed, that items don't spawn that much anymore around the cell? So I actually have to do proper research? That's quite awesome, if that's the case. Not gonna lie. It's quite awesome. Would be super fun to actually know that before, but it's fine. Fine. Perfectly fine. There we go. We said NAD is energy and white. Okay. So we can say, hey, go back in there. Go back there. Energy and white. Energy might be the... I mean, both energy and white are expensive things right now for me. Never mind. Hello. Okay. We're gonna go with energy. And also the NAD is also energy, right? Yeah. We need another one of you. That's for that direction. And another NAD we hopefully can find outside the cell. Randomly spawning. Being kind to me. No? No? Apparently not. Oh, but we did get a ATP. Oh, hello. Bye-bye. Ah, too late. We need to also look into repairing the cell, because yeah, might be easier just to repair than to do the logistics of defending the entire cell. Anyhow, this method no longer seems to work that effectively. Just consuming everything around your wall. So, let's then... Oh, look. This is what I was hoping for. And a picker. And we have this. And we're gonna say go there. And now we would also need oxygen somehow supplied to this thing. Okay. So oxygen, that would be a gas uniporter. So let's say like over here, for example. Horrible placement probably. But right now this could give us oxygen flowing in. This does not need any connection. So we could go like this. And say you go in there. 1, 2. For now, just do it like that. And did I set you to be oxygen or gas? But I'm not sure. But I think I did. Here we go. Okay. I think I might not have done that. This guy. There. This is oxygen, which is, what does I know? Oh. I need to tell us which way to actually go. Okay. So this now allows us to automate that part. Okay, great. Now you're gonna be outputting CO2. You're gonna be outputting CO2, and these two could potentially just add. Might be possible to pull it off, but I'm not sure. Not too optimistic. Okay. Oh, we're actually missing a different color than blue this time. We should probably. We should go for this thing. This allows me then to make. So this doesn't consume ATP, it's just CO2, and some amino acids. Yeah, but I mean, you know, gives us a bit of, yeah, and then time, then yeah. All of these are actually doable for us. Oh, I can also drop you here. I'll just for now, I'll just manually check some of the things around. And here. Alright, I don't want to do here. Okay. Oh, and these two actually I think I need. Excellent. So, as that's happening, how's our energy? Our energy grid seems to be doing fine. Our heat should now be doing excellent. Even this thing is actually being heated up by the mitochondrial cell there. Organelle, mitochondria, mitochondrial organelle, mitochondria, something like that. I don't know. Okay. With that, we can check what's the process here. Ah, the thing is here, this thing has more CO2. We can feed it like this. This can then repeat the process. Right now, whenever I need heat, I can just quickly, manually work with this for a moment, and that can heat up the cell very quickly. We'll automate it, but for now, first we need to actually, yeah, this kind of correct. We need to switch to getting the evolution stuff up first, because otherwise this is just gonna be a waiting game for too long. As that's happening, we will need. Wait, did you actually make the bases? No, right? Oh yeah, I'm making the bases here. Yeah. But the bigger thing is, we're gonna be making 5, I think, plus. because I need to make thymine to make cytosine. Not, sorry. To make uracil to then make cytosine out of it. Yeah, that's it. So I need actually 5 catalyzers. That means a ton of green amino acids. 2 of them. 3 of them. 4 of them. And that's 5 of them. Go. 5 of them are being made. Then I'll also need the enzymes for that. For the enzymes for that, we'll need this nucleobase synthesis enzyme. We need 5 of them. Okay, I can't really do that just yet, so I need to right now just focus on getting my research up. What I could do in this time actually is spend my sucking network. That is actually something I could do right now, and I think it might even help a bit. So we have you, and you need to be combined with you. Okay, I'm just manually again. And 4, wait, and place 2 more up here. I think that's 2 more. Okay, once that's crafted, so we'll have 1 here, 1 here. Those 2, and then can I get a couple on this side? But now I can just move you away. I could get those 2 points, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Still another 7 chunks that can be vacuumed, which isn't that too bad. Right, I can also just do this. Say, hey, it already say that, right? Start making the connection there, so I don't have to tunnel everything over there, but I can actually go around. For that, we also need to figure out how to make more cell structure. One way would be just to expand the mitochondria here, but I think I wanna actually craft it. So let's get... That's most of it, if not all of it. Now we are looking at cell membrane. We need to get the fatty stuff and that stuff. Okay, this should be transported somewhere up here. So we need you, and we need you into assembler. And we need another generator for that. Elex. Here, let's turn off the grid view. Oh. Okay. Don't need you right now. Here, move that away. What else? What else? What else? What else? Just check something. I'm checking if... Nope, it's fine. So now we need to transport this stuff somewhere to here and combine it in the assembler. Combine it in the assembler. to make cell membrane. Yes. And for that we need 1 to 3 more at least. There we go. So we will be transporting the membrane. So just mainly dump some of it in there just to kickstart the process. And now we need to tunnel down here probably, and then okay, 2 tunnels. 2 tunnels is enough. As in 2 tunnel connections, not. That's 8 tunnel, and now we need 3 more tunnels. That's what is it? Pickers and oh, I forgot. I automated the tunnels. So happy right now. Okay. Very good. Very good. I'm not sure what that was. Yeah. And let's take you down here. Take you over here. And we need 1 more cytosome placed up here, which is already in the energized area from before, I believe. No, that was oxidizing one. Okay. But we wanted to energize that area up there as well. And we are also now energizing that area. Slowly making our way around here. How's our temperature doing? Okay. Automating this might not be the worst option, to be honest. Let's see, let's just get... I just need to do... No, not just that, right? I also need to get the oxygen. How do I do this? And the thing is, I'm dumping the CO2 here, which means I can't just use the... I would need the proper filter to get oxygen off the line here. Because this is a gas. This is also just a gas, right? It doesn't differentiate the 2 gases. That part is a bit suboptimal. I'm not sure how I could... I'm not sure. If it's just a gas, right, I can't differentiate between oxygen and carbon dioxide, so I do need to manually do that. Anyhow, I would expect... Why are you not working? You don't... Oh, of course you're not working. I didn't specify this should be a cell membrane. This should be another scaffold here. Okay. And did I set... Did I research the picker? I think I didn't research the picker then in the end. Dispatcher... Dasher... Okay, so this is now slowly expanding the cell. We're gonna then expand also there. Grab this and shove it down there. Put you away, please. Put you away, please, and let's wait for it to freeze. Well, not freeze. To stop, and we can do this. Okay. So now we are. We have. What? Terminal discovery. That's. Didn't I stop researching that? I thought I stopped researching that. Let's see. Then I have the new picker stasher thingies. No. We are still missing things. Yeah, no, okay. I think this is fine. Okay, so what are we gonna be doing now is this is the way. I need to apparently pick it up more cleanly, because otherwise I'm picking up too much trash. How far are we? We are missing four more research of the red-blue variety, I believe. So okay. Let's see what else can we shove up here. This thing. Okay. Let's see what else. Okay. So now as this is slowly working, we're waiting for the evolution to wrap up. Missing 3 more. One more is being crafted, I think, right now. Not sure. But we are getting the ingredients for one more definitely, and there's another one coming there. So yeah, this should now evolve. And then we should have the things to make the bases on our own. I'm not exactly sure how I'll do this. Maybe just manually initially. Not sure. I'm a bit worried how much space this is gonna take, and if I want to properly automate it, this could take really a lot of space, which we are working on, but still. Okay, let's get rid of that guy. And the skeleton is nicely expanding there. Rebuilding and growing. A bit more for the evolution. Just grab what we can outside over here. Grab you and you as well. So not quite optimal, but better to get random stuff next to what I need than to risk any of the skeletons respawning. You please, thank you very much. Okay. Excellent. Place you there, so you get also filtered. And as soon as this thing is now done, so this has to research, this has to catalyze. Once this catalyzes, it goes into research, and we can work on making the enzymes. Let's place you there. Don't have the enzyme just yet. Once we have that enzyme, we're gonna make 5 of them. Oh, hello. Interesting. We need to also handle this, so you over there, and we need expand the energy network to there. Do that by you, and then grab you over there. Okay. Excellent. So now let's make this new enzyme. This is this one. We need 3 yellow, 4 green, and 3 blue. We need that a couple of times, I think. What I can do is just place you guys like that for now. I'll just initially do 1 just to see. Oh, but this is for making the pairs. This is not what I actually want. I want to do the other recipe for making the bases. that the pairs are made out of. This is the one. Yeah, this is it. So that's so much stuff. We want 5 of you. Which means keep on feeding the machine till my hand falls off, I guess. Now 2 more of each. Sure, that's correct. So 2 of the enzymes are done. I have ingredients for 2 more. Let's see. I think I need you and you still. I need to do that one more time, I'm not sure, but I think this might be it now. And this is the 5th craft, yeah. Excellent. Okay, so let's just go that. I could just feed myself from this belt over here. I'll stop the time. So I could use this to just randomly grab stuff and handle them. Yeah, I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna drive this thing down here. It's this is gonna need so much infrastructure. Okay, so let's grab you guys, move you guys there, move you guys there. Okay, so let's start with the first one. Let's say you're gonna be here. You're gonna get this enzyme, and you're gonna be making the adenine. Okay. So for you to make adenine, you're gonna need some things that you might be able to pick up from the belt. It's gonna be flowing down here. I will improve its odds of. No, but it can get stuck now. Let's say it grabs another red amino acid, then it can get stuck on that one, I think. Red, green, I have to the left, right? Yeah. So that's so not happy with this right now. I do need to expand my salt to really make this work, I think. Yeah, let's work on that. Drop you there. Neither. Let's move you away. Okay. So I could get everything except for the yellow color. And a CO2, which if there's none I can just generate by myself by shoving a bunch of oxygen here. Where is it? Where's the enemy? Ah, there. Oh, I didn't properly hear where it was, and it's out of range. Can't do anything to it anymore. Okay, so let's set you to cell membrane. And let's say we want to expand. Here we go. Here, maybe. Okay. Okay, we're not doing good, but we're doing gathering. My brain is, yeah. It might slowly be time for me to wrap up because I'm not braining anymore. So we still need one more ATP for this process. and the city beacon, and we return to that place, and we have with all of this efforts, we get a single adenine. This is so not sustainable. Like, if I can automate this, of course it's not a problem at all, but until I automate this is... So not yellow. Yeah. This is how I can do it. So, not yellow. So we got blue, we got red, we got green. I can drive that around there. Somewhere over here. I could make adenine more massively, more mass produced. So nope. So, filter picker might be needed for this. I think I need this thing more to actually expand the cell faster. Okay. And this now gives me another one. Nope. And I'll still need to manage that then. Yeah, I'm not super... Should I put it? Since I went into this without doing any proper research or anything, I wasn't prepared for this. Like, this is actually better that you need to actually plan in advance, because this... I mean, this is still actually producing quite a bit of resource income. It's not that horrible or anything. It's just... Yeah. Okay. I got this. I'll do another item tunnel here. Here maybe? To join them up over there. So it goes through this filtering system, then it gets put out there. And I can then just go like... Say here I would gather, and here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cells would be gathering. Yeah, so I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna go with you being linked over there. Are you? No, you're not linked. Too far away. Here, and then 2 more of you guys. Why did I do that? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. So... Drive you over there. Let's drive you over there. Tunnel over there, and yeah, let's go in that direction. Okay. So let's place you. Grab you guys and say over here I want a picker. I want a picker there. I want a picker there. I want a picker there. Okay. I need then 2 more tunnels. Here. And then that's already done. I need 1 more picker. Here. Okay. Then I need to go over there. Well, it's fun to just have so many item tunnels right now available to me. This isn't really stable. Oh, come on. I've clicked him 1 more time. Okay. That needs 2 more. Yeah. And you here, please. And I need just... I'm not sure, actually. Because I'm doing only half the cell. Maybe that's the problem. If I was actually gathering from the entire cell, maybe I would be getting enough ingredients for this research. Anyhow, let's take you up, and let's place you over there, and let's take you up, and let's place you over there, and this. This works, right? This part does work. This part here does not work though. You know this thing is connected. Let's remove this. And let's see now. Let's grab you guys. Let's grab you guys. Make you, and let's make you. Grab you guys, and let's grab you guys. Let's make more of you. I'll buy them and go grab more. Or for now, I know I'll need you over there, and you're not connected to anything, so I need to connect you up like that. You will also need to be hooked up with 4 of you guys, 4 of you guys, and that's 2 generators quickly done together. There, we're already hooked up, very good. Why is this not working though? Sorry about it. It uses up too many of those things then, I think. Anyhow, okay, we have the collector tower now available to us. Let's quickly build that. Not dispatcher, not diffuser. Is it diffuser? No, that's not the thing I was hoping for. Retriever, that's it. Retriever, that's 4 red pipes, 4 blue pipes. And something else. There's something else needed for it. And 2 yellow pipes. Yeah. And that's gonna give us... that's not gonna give us what I wanted. Why not? 4? Let's check again. So 4... Huh? What? No, I did. No, I'm just blind. Okay. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. Go. Those guys are collecting now as well. See, this is not working, but... I'm not sure. Okay. With this happening now, we need one more cytosome. For that, we'll grab this, and we need to grab next to that. We need to grab this thing. Okay. I'll grab our retriever. Oh, it has a limited range. Okay. Okay. So let's place you over there. Let's place you over there. Let's grab you. Grab you. And then go like this. Well, this will oxidize. It's still gonna get the job done somewhat. And next. Oh, yeah. Okay. We have the final. Is it the final? Final cytosome, yeah. Let's place you over there. Okay. Sure, this seems to be fine. Output is a bit limited right now, but acceptable. Okay. How do you research? Not perfect, but we are getting somewhere. What I could also do is just dump pyruvite down on this thing. I think I can do that. Should I be doing that? I'm not sure, but I can do it. Yeah, like that. Which means I can actually remove you, and I can remove you, and I can then place you here, and I can remove you, place you there, and remove this portion, and then I need another cytosome, which I already have. I just need another energy distributor, which I'll place over here, and we're good. There. Okay. Excellent, excellent. I can now move a bunch of you guys down there. Look at this thing go. Yeah, I build that cell, then we can expand. We're gonna also expand down here. I think this is still working fine enough. Just needed to expand it enough. So, I'll be gathering from those 3 and these 2 cells. 1 point. Okay. Okay. So, we still need to automate the mitochondrial cycle. Can we... This thing here doesn't need anything, but this thing still does require... I could use the overlong ones, and that actually gives me space over here, somewhat. I can move the overlongs to this and this place, and then... I can then... Oh, I can then... Oh! Oh yes, oh yes, I can do that. With overlongs are beta sheets and the long ones. And the long ones are lots of pickers and green and yellow. That and it's 1 overlong. That's 2 overlong. Okay. So, oh, I'm not sure if this is now actually gonna work. Remembered one problem with this plan. We'll see. Maybe it does work because it filters by what can actually be placed. It should work. It should work. Super hopeful that it works. How does this? Okay. Take you and let's say, hey, would you like to? Nope. Would you like to go like that? And you're gonna go like that. And you're gonna go there. You're gonna go there. You two are gonna be picked up right now and go like that. You're gonna be inputting that way. I'm gonna flip you all over so you go that way. Okay, I'm gonna move you out. I'll take the other overlong. So your problem right now is the NID. Your problem right now is the CO2. So what I can do is place you down here. Place you in here. And now I can go with a, not a contra, a uniporter. Give it the gas upgrade if I knew where it was. Pitch it down. Because I misplaced it somewhere. Or maybe I did actually despawn earlier. So let's quickly craft that uniporter. So that's helix, and that thing. Gas uniporter. The long boys. Here. And with this thing. Pick you up. We're gonna place you there. You are now facing that direction. Oh, I did the same thing again now. Yep, I did the same thing again. And let's do it like this, properly this time. Hopefully. So this would then be the oxygen input. This thing will have to flow around somehow. I don't know. But... oh, right, I can do it like this. Then you would go down here. Okay. And now you and you can be outputting gas. But you need to also output for yourselves. Okay, let's like this. We need two gases. White picker, no, not white picker, we need a gas picker. So you're gonna output gas in that direction. This is, yeah, no comment. There, and now I need to make sure to not place you on the wrong one, so this one. You're not throwing away gas, which is fine. I do need the CO2, but I'll handle that later on, the chain. And I need another uniporter, you, to help me. Do you gonna get that? It's fine. Don't need to do that. And I'm gonna place you over here. I don't see how it's placed, but I'll try it. Yeah, this one is fine. And it goes here. Then I need another picker there. There we go. Now we are automatically doing that part. Now we need the... How did we get this one? Green. Green picker. There we go. And the green goes there. And now we just need to get the CO2 out of this one, which means we need to gas. Yes. Yeah, now we would need some item kickers, I think, because let's... Yeah. Yeah. Unless we can do it like this. We can do it like this. I know how to do it. I am a professional. I'd say trust me, I'm an engineer, but I'm technically not. Let's drop you there. No, that won't work. That won't work. Never mind. Because that would require a long... Yeah, okay. So... That... You should go there. You should go there. There. Is this now sort of automated, except... Oh. I'm a genius. I don't have the space now to actually place the heating element. I do need to get more space for this thing, so I'll expand the... Can I? Oh. I can cancel the task, but it doesn't quite work as I would hope it would. I did lose a lot of skeletal components right now. Oh well. So we're gonna push this up here and then the mitochondrial system there. Go. Very good, very good. Okay. Oh, this is a bit overloaded, as it would seem. Our exhaust system is overloaded. Our energy network overloaded. I don't think so. Sure, but I don't think so. Could it be due to these guys? It could be due to these guys, probably, right? But I could get another pooper. So, disposer. You. And then basic disposers is you. And that will give us a disposer. What was it? What were they done so quickly? Maybe I will need to actually invest into... this is... I see him. Mm-hmm. Diffuser, so... And how many? And you guys, and make a diffuser, please. Here we go, and we can now also add you guys to the extraction mix. We're turbo pooping now. Okay. Just a moment. Okay. So, gonna be... Is this a citizen that was up here? So, this one probably, yeah. Okay. It's fine, let's place you here for now. I might need to speed up the poopingness more, even. Okay. Diffuser, are you ready? Yes, you are. Can I now just shove a bunch of membrane into this thing? Yes, I can. There we go. There. And it's repaired. Very good. I do believe, like, I was probably planning on also mining from here, at least. Even though not really important right now, considering we can't even output everything. Yeah. So let's put you there. And to go with four more, so you guys, or you guys, and 4 of you guys. Start this up and actually wrap it up over here. So thank you very much for watching. Next time we'll properly get into the new stuff that's been released and added in the last year of development of this lovely game. So thank you for watching and see you next time.